yourself is the key for lost souls. Too many perish from it. I be like Fred Sanford, calling you a big dummy. You got big money, so what? Who cares? Currency is energy, it's all something we have. However, back to the basics. This vibe is too high for you to try and take it.
Where did this energy come from? Where did this energy come from? Yeah. Where did this energy come from? This frequency. Where did this energy come from? Yeah. These vibes are high. This energy, this frequency makes you feel crazy. These vibes so right, make you feel so free. This frequency, this energy. Where did this energy come from? Where did this energy come from? Yeah. Where did this energy come from? Where did this energy come from? Yeah. Where did this energy come from?
Playing with it.
Where did this energy come from?
Knowledge of yourself is the key for lost souls. Too many perish from it. I be like Fred Sanford, calling you a big dummy. You got big money, so what? Who cares? Currency is energy.
Hey, y'all. It is Women Wednesday. How is my people doing, y'all? Tune in, like, share, comment. Make sure y'all engage for sure. We got the phone number at the bottom if y'all need to call in. But let's talk about it.
Yeah,
Let's talk about it, y'all. And we got my girl Magnet late again.
Don't put her on. You gonna put her on blast again?
Yeah, I'm gonna put her on blast. She late again.
Hey, hi.
But that's okay. It's day to day, y'all. That's called day to day for a reason. Okay.
Hey, she put it. She slid it in there, though.
I love you, Magnet. Okay. So,
That's me.
So, first, right? We gonna have the men ask us a question as well. Hey, what's up? Oh, shout out to my boy Chris from New York. Hey, Chris. Shout out, Chris.
Hey.
So y'all, we got a few topics. I'm gonna tell you like this. I got a million topics, but it depends on the mood. Did you already hit play?
Yeah, it's already. It's on. It's going.
But it depends on the mood that I'm in. I might have a million topics, but I might not want to talk about those. Honestly, so it'd be like I don't want to talk about that.
She's just keeping a band. She send like 40 topics,
Man,
right? And be like, which one y'all want to talk about? It'd be like literally
so it'd be like,
40.
5, 7, 3, 12,
Right.
and 17.
Right. That part.
Right. We can just dig on into it.
I be wanting drama topics for real, y'all. I
Really?
just try to
You
be
want drama?
Yeah, I be wanting controversial shit. I do. I ain't gonna hold you. I do.
What you want to talk about?
How she want to smoke?
I do.
She want that
She want all the smoke.
I do.
I like to play devil's advocate. So
You know what I'm saying? You be on the opposite end. You be on the opposite end. Well, why you ain't gotta do it? Peace and love and hair grease.
you need them.
I do. I be wanting. I be wanting to smoke. I'm not gonna lie. I do be wanting to start shit. And my husband be saying shit, and I be wanting to like get on here and start shit for Women Wednesdays about some shit he said too. But I be like, I'm gonna be nice today.
So you gonna digress?
Yeah, I'm gonna digress. But I ain't
She
gonna.
ain't gonna be all the way petty. Let's say that she ain't gonna be all the way petty.
Don't say that. Don't talk to me like you said.
Right? She ain't.
Don't talk to
I'm
me.
interpreting.
Because
I'm interpreting.
I'm
I ain't
Patty
talking for you.
LaBelle. I'm Patty LaBelle.
You Patty LaBelle?
Yeah, Patty LaBelle.
Patty LaBelle.
She pattying.
Yeah. So before we get started, though, I wish Tasha late ass was here. But before we get started,
and you know what? I'm a little concerned.
Okay, well, can you call her, please? Because this is women.
I tried, and that's why I'm concerned.
And she's not answering.
We got each other's location, and her location hasn't updated for an hour. And then when I sent it, like when you sent her a message,
that's not good.
iPhone, that
not
shows delivered and
okay,
read,
exactly. And it ain't showing that.
Let me inbox her.
So I mean, I've been trying to reach her.
You have been trying to call her,
but I haven't.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
Hold on, everybody. The horns is on. We gotta
look
check
out
on
for
the
our
stuff.
sis.
Right. Make sure everything got right.
Please and thank
What is
you.
she with a boo?
Nah.
No, she went.
She got obligations.
Exactly. She ain't gonna be with a boo no, she got
I
obligations.
mean, nah.
Magnet trying to be here, honey.
Yeah, no, she would have told.
Hey,
She would have at least told me.
Right.
Go on here.
Best friend would know.
I
Go
would
to the
know.
table right quick, cause I want you to
That's
talk.
Okay, so y'all,
This. Yeah.
I got a question though. Before we get started into our topic, my dread keeps sticking up right here. I'm about to pull this shit out. God,
No.
there we go. All right. So before we get
Oh, my
started,
God.
Give me a heart attack.
look, okay, before we get started, y'all, what do women get wrong about men? That's my first question.
What do women get wrong about men?
Yes, ma'am.
Their character.
They get everything wrong about me.
We gotta take turns.
everything.
So
I don't want to go first. I feel
I'll
like
go
I always
first.
go first.
Because you wanna-
I like for you to go first
I'll go
because
first.
you be
She
okay,
wanna-
go
she
ahead.
wanna end
I
it
be
up
doing
on
that
it.
on
She doing
purpose.
on-
Go ahead.
Yeah.
No.
What we get wrong about? We get wrong because we think we know what they be thinking. We think we know why they do with the things that they do. Like we think we be knowing what we don't be knowing.
Oh, let me take this day-to-day
Really?
shit in the back off. It's getting
Really? You know what they be thinking?
I think we get it. I think we get it all twisted up because we live in a fantasy world, you know, because we want to be loved, and we build this fantasy around this person and around his potential, and avoid the red flags that he done threw in our face. He didn't lay it down. He
So he should have had with it. We be colorblind. We colorblind.
TKO you know, but you like, oh,
The red flags be
he's
looking
a
green.
good man. I see it in him.
It's the potential. Like you fall in love with the potential and not the actual dude. Like,
Right,
and then
right.
it is that too. Like it's that one little video, that reel that y'all see when the mama be like, if he ain't calling you, he ain't interested. If he ain't investing in you, he's spending money on
I got a
somebody else.
TikTok
If he
on.
ain't that is. I'm like, why the hell ain't nobody tell me that when I was 17?
But would you
They
have
could've saved
listened?
me. Maybe.
no.
No.
I don't think you would.
No,
'cause-
because I come from a place like where nobody really taught me much
Right.
of anything about
Right.
men,
they just
what
say
to
go
do
on out
with
there.
them, what not to do, you know.
Right.
And I always say this, like I said, I hate how like I feel like our elders used to try to teach us about men. They used to talk in codes and shit. Like, don't give away your precious flower. No, tell me don't go fuck these niggas because they gonna dog you. Say that. If it would have came to me the way that lady was raw in that video, I would have heard it and listened, because then I would have been able to identify it. I would have been trying to decipher the message. I would have had it, and I was like, you know what? He doing exactly what she said he was gonna do.
I wish
all-
my mama
he don't
did talk
like
like
me.
that. Don't give away your flowers.
What is that?
My
So
mama didn't
what-
talk like that.
So
She
what?
came real dog wrong, dog. I'm like, oh, yes, my mama was wrong.
That's
Let's reel it back in. What do women get wrong about men?
that they're complicated. They not complicated. The same thing that she said, and the same thing she said. We think we know what they thinking, and we going so deep into it. Oh, well, maybe he's feeling this way, or he said this because he said he don't want you calling him because he don't want you to call him, not because he having a bad day. He don't like you.
Here's another thing. Here's another thing. When you just said that, we're assuming instead of coming out and say, dude, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
We, like, if he don't call, oh, well, maybe he's having a bad day. Let me call and see how he's doing. We assuming that he's having a bad day instead of taking his no call, no show, that he just ain't in the mood for you. Because ain't no man, ain't no woman, because this go vice versa. Nobody that's really digging you ain't gonna not call.
I was just about to say that. When you were saying that, I was about to go, like, okay, go ahead, finish. Because
you know what I'm
I
saying?
was just about to say.
If you living a life and you sitting there, your dude, your whoever ain't calling you, he ain't into you.
He ain't interested.
She ain't into you.
Or he got something else going on.
You doing something else.
Or he digging somewhere else.
You make time for this. You make time for the shit you want to do.
Now that I'm actually like in a relationship that is genuine, I see like you let a lot go on. Like you was really bamboozled. Like what the heck was I doing?
So were we really bamboozled, or were we just like this?
We was like that.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like,
right.
For real, like.
I don't know, because sometimes, you get the mixies. Like, you get the mixed signals time. Like, sometimes, and then, in my space, we drink a lot. Well, we did. So, you get drunk, you in love. We in love, baby. And then when we sober, you
the
think
start tingling.
Right, like, which one do you believe? Which one do you believe? I don't know.
So you have the alcohol glasses on. Everything was good.
Hey. So what I'm gonna say is that I think women get wrong about men is that they think that because of a man not liking the way you dress, he's being jealous or insecure. And he's not insecure. Men are territorial.
That's true.
So and I know that. You feel me? And so I love when I looked at that and she said that when that lady said, and she had on showing her titties and
she had her jacket open and
it was just tape on it. But men don't want other men, like I grab my nipples and shit. Men don't want other men
looking at their
woman that way, but they gonna still look even though she's fully dressed.
Right.
A man still gonna look.
Because I've seen a man look at a woman lusting at a woman, and she had on her hijab, and he was like, man. Because unfortunately, she had her hijab on, and you can still tell that she got a rump. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Them hard to hide.
That's my whole point. That's my whole point.
I've never been attacked more than in them moo-moos than anything else.
The
moo-moo? The moo-moo.
You ain't into that?
No,
I don't like the
moo-moo. The men attacked me.
Fuck comfort.
Attack, full blown attack.
So let me finish saying what I was saying before I forget. It doesn't matter what a woman has on. A man is going to be attracted to a woman regardless what she has on. She could be naked. She could be fully dressed. Men are going to be attracted to the woman regardless of what she got. Right. And if you got on, because it's a lot of women that got nice bodies, but they want to show it out versus if you got on regular clothes, you're going to see your body. You're going to be able to see that you got a nice shape regardless if you fully cover or not. So regardless of that, I think women need to have more self-control and self-worth for themselves and feel that, okay, I'm not going to wear that because I know all these niggas about to be staring. I'm damn near naked. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't get what women be thinking. I don't know if they don't know the difference between sexy and provocative. It's a difference between being classy, sexy, and provocative.
And I don't.
And men don't like. It's a lot of men that like they women. I be seeing men holding their women hands and everything. She butt naked, damn near.
Mhm.
So I see that it's some men that try to make it seem like they that secure
Mhm.
that they can let their woman wear that, but I'm quite sure they had issues when they get home, especially drinking with the liquor in them and being out in the club. That's a lie. If they just so happy when they get to the house, you feel me? She done walked away. Trust me, it's drama. That's bringing drama into the house
for no reason.
Right.
But let me ask you this question, because you was like a person dressed and don't think that your man jealous of you. But you do have people out, men that's jealous.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
So how will a woman, with going on that part, how will a woman know, okay, that my spouse or my significant other is actually jealous of me?
You can tell. You can tell.
But we don't want women. I guess the question I'm asking is, we got too many women thinking, oh, I dress like that, he's jealous of me. No, baby, he's not jealous of you.
Or he's insecure. This is about the men. They think that the man is insecure. They say, oh, he insecure because this is how he got seen me. And when he met me, I had on this. You feel me?
Yeah.
So she feeling like now
But
you're
you was
insecure.
single. But you was single.
Right.
Because you had on
right, but it's strippers, right? They got men.
Right, they do.
Right? So
they go for a long time.
But this is what I'm saying. That man that she has, he gotta be a real secure person because I'm a woman and I be seeing certain shit and I be trying to hold it in, but I be jealous in the motherfucker. Like, what the fuck? Like, but I don't say shit because I don't go there because I don't know if that's his cousin or whoever.
Right.
And you can tell body language and so it don't be nothing going on.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? But it just be like, bitch, go. You know what I'm saying?
Go sit down.
But I don't say that and I don't say nothing. I smile and keep it pushing. But we all have that. So imagine my husband always wearing gray sweatpants all the goddamn time.
You better not.
You feel? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Or he got a nice body. He always got his shirt off. And me as a woman, I wouldn't want my husband to come in here with all those ladies in here with his shirt the fuck off. You get what I'm saying? Like, so imagine a woman just showing her nipples, her ass, and just out and about all the time with her dude. Men, I think we get wrong that men is insecure versus territorial and don't want they women out there like that. And that's the facts. Right. Because women get it that like he's being insecure. He's not. Right. He's not being insecure. He just don't want that. But this is what we get back with him and say, you met me like this.
Yeah.
But when he met, my point is, what you say that, but when he met you,
you were
single.
Right.
Now you in a relationship, now it's time to tone that shit down. Right. Ain't nobody saying go and put on a whole job. Mm-hmm. But this, tone that shit down.
Right.
Stop. You can't be out here with your butt cheeks out.
Like, this is like doing too much to me. Because like now I'm just saying.
So you showing shoulders.
Why she messing with me? Hey,
wait a minute, she got a whole body. This sexy though, y'all. Let me show y'all how you supposed to do. She got on a whole ass fishnet bodysuit.
No, it ain't.
Oh,
it's the top. It's the top.
You put it in there with it,
and I put this on the top.
In there with it.
No, the top is up under this shirt.
That's like that,
right?
But it's sexy though. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's layered.
That's all I'm saying. Because see, I would wear a whole bodysuit under some shit.
I do that.
You get what I'm saying? But I'm not showing nipples and ass and all that. I'm just being sexy. I'm putting class to it, right? Like this is sexy. You get what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying.
But you can't be out here in them little pleated skirts they got with the booty cheeks be hanging out.
No.
Oh my God!
I seen that. I was like, oh my God! And then
everybody wearing.
I'm sorry. You know what?
The babies, the little young.
No, it ain't no young.
Babies.
It's the older women too. Yeah.
And here's the thing. I'm humble.
Y'all feel like
Listen, this is my thing. I love everybody. Everybody can do what they want to do.
Yeah, I ain't judging.
But let me tell you something. When we get a certain size, it's
we're
certain
doing
things
that.
we can't do.
You think we ain't doing that?
I mean, you can look gorgeous. I don't care how little, how big, how medium, whatever.
Right.
But you do not show your tail feather
when
like that.
I seen a big girl with it on, and she showed her tail feather, and baby, she had the bottom of her booty was like this.
Like the vagina
Like the bottom.
I'm so mad.
Like,
I'm so mad at all of y'all right now.
Like,
Oh my God.
It had this color.
We is not about to do
ain't
that.
nobody saying
We ain't gonna do
nobody.
that.
I'm
No,
just
I
saying.
mean, that's the thing. I ain't
She
about to
wanted
say nobody.
She wanted
We're not
people
gonna
to
do
see
that.
that she had a titties down there. I guess.
I don't.
Yeah.
But the booty wasn't booty. That's all I'm
Booty
saying.
wasn't
It wasn't
We
booty.
not-
Well
no.
squared.
Yeah, it wasn't
not-
booty.
Anyway,
But that's okay. Go ahead. Because
What
this
I'm saying
is women's
is when-
Wednesdays.
when you are in a relationship, you have to dress different. That's it.
So
I do.
When you
But look at it like this. So look at it like this. Say you out here with your cakes out, and you with your man, and y'all in a public environment.
right
You opening it up for other men to say
to
something.
disrespect them
Or be disrespectful towards you, or you know what I'm saying? Anything.
And
So
what you
that's gonna
supposed
put
to
your
do
man
in a
in a
situation.
precarious situation.
right.
Why?
So here, my thing, like when I usually get it, like my dude be like, well, in every situation, I be like, I don't care what you wear as long as you with me. They don't want me to wear something crazy going out with just my girls.
But
They
now
be like, I don't care what you wear. You
It shouldn't
me.
matter.
it shouldn't matter. You know,
But
no.
you know, I'm not gonna go too far anyway. Like
Right.
even when I was really small, like long before
So-
this, but I still did not dress like that. Like I used
Right.
to wear sexy suits to the club. Like
Right.
I thought I was sexy as a short suit set. Like
That's
that
cute.
was how I
That is
dressed.
cute.
Like I was never like.
But they
slutty like
don't do
so
that no
it
more.
don't
in the
matter,
club. They
yeah.
don't dress up when they go out no more.
Nah,
anyway.
girl, they got on
So-
their shirts. Jeez.
Like
What-
they performing. But anyway, so okay, we can get off of this and go to the topic. They be in the clubs like they performing Beyonce. Single ladies, I'm a single lady. I'm a single lady. They be having on the one piece with the up their ass and that bitch like they on the
I have not
stage,
been to the
baby.
club in so long.
I just be seeing what I see. So okay, so the topic though, that was just a question I had to ask for us what we get wrong about men. But the topic tonight is how the fuck I can hear all of my shit like that?
Cause your hair. don't do
It's
that.
day to day, y'all. I'm sorry. So
The topic of the day.
the topic of the day.
it's hair in your
You want me to
grill.
real?
So
We're talking about women going 50-50 on bills.
how do women
Right.
feel about going 50? Because some women feel like that is
That's a roommate.
absolutely a no for them, right? And this is how do us as women feel about going 50-50 on the bills. So who gonna go first? Because it don't matter.
I go first.
Who gonna go first? Because I'm ready.
I tap in it. Nowadays,
Get that to Jada.
y'all all gotta put the money in the pot.
I should have went first, man. Hold on, let me go first. 'Cause
Okay. She doesn't. You know, Hosh wants to smoke, so she
Right,
gonna
she
say some
want to
ill
smoke.
shit like,
Go ahead, go
my
ahead.
money,
Go
my
ahead.
money, and
Go ahead,
your
now. Go
money.
ahead. Go finish.
I'm just saying nowadays, you know, we ain't back in the days where grandma and grandpa, you know, everybody, it's too expensive, especially if you want to live a certain lifestyle, you know. Now, if you just want to live an average lifestyle, then maybe, you know, and y'all, and really you can't say y'all living somewhere because rent is ridiculous.
Ain't it?
Y'all got to put all
For
the money in the pot.
efficiency, be 18.
Right. You know, I was like, you know, so I mean,
They
I
call
just
them
think
law.
everybody got to put the money in the pot. But here's my thing. If I'm paying everything, shut your ass up. I mean, that's just me.
Now, real shit.
Maybe
though.
I'm mad.
Wait a minute, real shit though.
You know,
That's the thing.
and then if we 50-50, we 50-50 on everything. If I cook, you gonna wash them dishes. If I wash the toilets out, you gonna sweep the floor.
If you pay for the movie tickets, they pay for the food.
There you
right.
go. You know, you get the pot. We gonna 50-50
At this
this. You know, but I mean, that's
Look, she
boyfriend
mad
and
as hell over
girlfriend.
there. I can't wait to hear what she
That's
got to
boyfriend
say.
and girlfriend
Her whole
situation.
face.
Yeah.
Husband and
Face.
wife, that's a whole nother story because that's a partnership, a business. husband and wife, that's a whole nother story than just dating.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole nother situation.
That's a whole nother...
You know, that's a business, that's a partnership, you know, that's a roommate, a fight mate, everything, you know, friendship, you know. I ain't gonna get too outrageous, but the situations is different.
I think so. That's another topic, what I was about to say though, but excuse me, I'm gonna say that it's no such thing as 50-50. No.
Okay.
It's really no such thing to me as 50-50, right? Because if I'm doing things and you're doing things, I might be doing more than what you're doing. Not bill wise, but certain shit.
Right.
So it should never be a 50-50 to me personally. I feel like it should be 100 in the whole relationship if you fucking married. Y'all got to work together and y'all supposed to be one.
Right.
So if you're supposed to be one, then it's 100. Fuck a 50-50.
Exactly.
Everybody got this shit about 50-50, 50-50, 50-50. And then it's a lot of women that say, nah, he's supposed to pay all the bill. And it's a lot of men that say, I'm paying all the bill.
Right.
Right?
And
but majority of the men that's paying all those bills, they rich. They got that money to do that.
Right.
Absolutely. And should. Let me keep my money to my fucking self. Yes. But nowadays, I'm not fucking rich. We're not rich.
No.
You feel what I'm saying? So I don't have a problem with motherfucking paying bills. I don't have a problem with helping my motherfucking husband pay for some shit because he paid for a whole lot of shit. So yes, I'm not gonna put all that shit on him. Why would I do that? And they feel like, no, you should not. You should let him do all of that. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna do it. Absolutely not. I am a hard worker, just like he's a hard worker. I get my chips like he get his chips. Why do I gotta save? I most definitely save.
Right.
But why would I not put into our house together?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like that absolutely makes no sense to me. And these bitches out here and women out here, and oh wait, okay. So let me say my disclaimer real quick though. Because the shit that we talk about on here, y'all, it doesn't affect the brand. It's just our opinions. And this is a podcast. So we're going to talk about certain things. We're going to have our opinions on certain things. You can take it how you want to, but disclaimer. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Right.
But anyway, so why would I not help him when I see that he's paying all the car notes, he paying the bills, he doing this, he doing that, he doing a lot of shit around the house. I'm doing shit around the house. We all doing it's 100. Fuck that 50-50. I don't know where they get this 50-50 shit from, but when you in a relationship and a marriage, it's not a 50-50 nothing. It's not a 50-50 nothing. I don't know who told what. If you know what I know, and she know what the fuck she know. Then
you know what you know.
She loves my line, don't she?
They know.
If you know
that's
that
I
know,
and I love it. Then we all motherfucking know. And so at the end of the day, quit acting like the one chick that was married to the Kelsey. She's married to the no, she was together with the football guy.
That's about the guy with Taylor Swift.
That's with Taylor Swift. She told the motherfucker, look at me. Do it look like I pay 50-50 on some shit? What do that fucking look like, bitch? What is you talking about?
Right.
Like, I didn't like that because I felt like, okay, you do you, but what do 50-50 look like, bitch? Because a big ugly motherfucker feel like they shouldn't be paying 50-50. I don't get it. I ain't get why she said that. She felt like she shouldn't be paying 50-50 with him, but at the end of the day, too, you're not married to him either. Right. So you have to have something going into it. Y'all ain't even married.
Right.
You're not even married. So me being a girlfriend, I'm supposed to sit back and you're supposed to pay everything. And I'm the girlfriend. What are you doing in a relationship? What are you bringing to the relationship then? Like, I don't really get it.
One thing, I hope she got some deals when she was with him.
So you saying, okay, so
What I'm saying is a relationship and the 50-50 shit is imaginary and social media. And people out here that's talking about 50-50 and that's keep talking about 50-50 this and 50-50 that, shut the fuck up. Shut up, everybody, whoever saying that dumb shit. Because that shit ain't 50-50. It's 100%. If you in a relationship, there's not a fucking such thing as 50-50. Like, people have to come together as one and do it together. You might be doing 80% and I might be doing 40 or something like that because of the situation. But at the end of the day, there's no fucking such thing as a 50-50. Right. It's not a such thing. We're 100. Over this motherfucker, we're 100. And yes, I'm going to help my husband pay some motherfucking bills because we got a whole lot of them motherfuckers.
So it's different scenarios. 50-50 can apply to people who are dating.
Right.
You're not in a relationship. See that. You're not in a relationship. We going out. They call it what? Going Dutch.
Right.
You pay half the bill. Now, I ain't into that. I didn't come from that era. If you ask me on a date, you paying for all that shit if we dating. But in a marriage, you go to work, I go to work, and we got bills.
Right.
It's a we thing.
We got bills. It ain't that you got this bill, you got that bill. No, it's we got bills. We all use the water. We all use the light. You know what I'm saying? You charge stuff on your credit cards. I charge stuff on my credit cards. We pay our debt because we're married. Your debt is my debt. So you need to pay that. You need to pay that. So in a marriage, there is no 50-50. Now you can be like emotionally one day, like, babe, I got enough energy for like about 40% of the day. I can't be affectionate. That type of thing, you could say like something like that. But like I said, it's always 100%. If I'm tired, I got a headache, you can cover dinner. You can, you know what I'm saying? My son will pitch in, whatever, whoever's in the house.
Right.
But in a relationship, if you're not cohabitating together, you live in your space, I live in my space,
But what you say about that, just in a relationship and y'all living together?
That's still y'all playing house.
Yeah, right. But they still live together.
But
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all got bills.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all got bills.
I just want to know what fucking 50-50 look like. I do. I want to know what 50-50 look like.
Well, you're a married woman. So
I'm just saying, even
no, I'm saying by looks. Because she was going by her looks.
What she was saying is she was fine as wine.
Yeah.
And she would never pay 50%.
That's what she was doing. She said, I'm fine as wine.
Good.
What I look like. You get with me, you gonna pay for it.
Right.
She sold herself.
Everything.
I was about to say, but what else is it?
My money.
Like,
right.
This is my thing. A look has absolutely nothing to do with.
But people are shallow.
But you have those people out there that's like shallow. Just like that one that I posted on our group where the dude was like, I called him a predator. I call people like that. And you got women like that too. It ain't just men. You got predators out there that prey on low income, rich
he
guy.
Is a predator. Corey Holcomb.
You get what I'm saying? You prey on
so
those
they can save
people.
More money on the money they already have.
You preying on a person that really don't got a rent check if you get what is it, Section 8? No.
Did y'all hear what Corey Holcomb said?
What is that?
I'm gonna have to look that up. Go ahead.
What she talking about?
That's what I'm talking about. The one that I had posted.
The comedian.
There. Yeah. You a predator. Just like old girl that was with the football. She's a predator. When she said what I look like, you prey on this rich guy and you using that body. But baby, guess what? That body do get old.
But that
stuff starts sagging.
But what they do is they get, you know what I'm saying, they invest in their bodies. They getting hair done, makeup, and then they go into these football games and NBA All-Star this, and you know what I'm saying, and they being seen, you know what I'm saying, to get them somebody. Right. And these brothers,
they fall to the trap.
They you know what I'm saying, they'll go and they go. So she might be getting 10 bands a month from this one, and he only give me 5 bands, and
Right.
this what you know
has
what I'm saying?
nothing to do with it. You could be the ugliest motherfucker with beautiful as hell. So that absolutely, to me, was just the most
Everybody's
But
clowning shit I
that's
ever
to
heard.
you. It's a lot of shadow people out
it
there,
is.
and if you look at it, most of the shadow people is the people with money.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
Nah. So I mean, I've been listening, y'all. But at the end of the day, like, it's a lot of rich men who want what they want to look at, because what else are they needing really from anything outside of what they want to look at,
rich.
what they want to touch, what they want to feel. So when she said what I look like, going 50-50, I look like what a lot of these rich men want. So I ain't got to do nothing but look how I look, do what I want to do, sit here and get my cheese. Like, she ain't got to go 50-50. And that's cool on her.
That's cool on her.
Like, that's what it is. Like, a lot of rich men, they don't need you to be.
They
They just want what they want. Like, and if it's that just physical body of this pretty being in their house, then hey, if you got the ticket, cash them.
Because O.J. Simpson, O.J. Simpson was rich, and a lot of men was rich, but they dated. He dated Nicole. She was just a waitress.
Mm-hmm.
So rich men want women that don't have nothing. They feel like if they date a woman that has some men, not all, but some men want women that have way less than what they have, because that makes them feel powerful.
Right.
Then they can control.
But is
her
it power
more
and control, or just really? Because, you know, it's something that people are saying too, like, if he paying all the bills, then you gotta shut the fuck up. Like, is a woman with
I'm gonna
stature,
shut the fuck up.
No, like, for real, like, is a woman with stature. like for real, it's hard though. A woman with stature, a woman with her businesses, a woman who's a boss, going out here doing all this and the third, as opposed to a young lady who really does not have much going on for herself. Who's more likely to shut the fuck up?
That young lady.
Exactly. So maybe it's not just, you know, them wanting to control her or have her or this. It's just one is going to be not, and I don't want to say manipulate either, because maybe they're not manipulating. It's just easier to have, work with, and deal with versus somebody who gonna be a little bit more.
But that's 2 different types of women. Do you want someone that's more nurturing, supportive, and you know, that's emotionally available for you when you need to, or do you want someone that's going to go out and chase the bag and, you know, and be in certain areas and be, you know,
it's definitely
at the top of her, you know, at the top of her professional career type game. So what do you gonna say? It's like, what do you want? If you want that woman that's chasing the bag and is out here making moves and got businesses and things of that nature.
Some men invest in women that don't have it because they're more coachable. And some men that invest in women that don't have it usually have a good mindset about themselves as well. It can go either way.
Did you say like coachable?
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to make sure I heard you right.
Yeah, because the women that aren't too much emotional available are usually ones that aren't coachable, because they already feel like they got to go on this certain type of way. Yeah. Sometimes they be needing that, but maybe she don't have it all the way, but she able to hit certain goals by just having that opportunity through him of what he has.
Right.
And some men invest in them and still let them have exactly what they want. Like brother, they came from nothing. Right. Like, so she can still come from nothing and end up having more than the woman that already had it or built it her way, a certain way, or whatever may have you. And she might end up being more above the one that wasn't emotionally available and already had it. But she's more nurturing. She's more, I don't know, I can't explain it, but it's just
I know, I get it.
It's both sides.
I just think when it comes to the men and women, we are two totally different creatures. I think weak men don't want a woman that got nothing going on. They want a woman that doesn't have nothing going on because they can control it, because they're weak. That's just my opinion. He's weak.
You saying that the man is weak?
Yes, he's weak because it don't matter how much fucking money he got. He won't control. That's a weakness. That's a problem. Because why do you need that much control? Why don't you want somebody to have some shit going on? Why do you want somebody that has nothing, that's on Section 8, that don't have nothing? It's because so you can feel like the man. You could come through, buy shit for everybody, let everybody feel like that's a problem within that himself.
Right.
That has nothing to do with the woman he's choosing. He's choosing them for a reason. He ain't dealing with no female that powerful.
No.
Why would he do that?
Because
When he feel that he
I
wants to be the no, I'm saying this is my take on it. He wants to be powerful.
Right.
He don't want no woman that's powerful. Only men that deal with a woman and can deal with a woman, know how to deal with a woman that's powerful, is men that's not insecure, and that's men that really got shit going on. They don't necessarily have to have a woman that's don't have shit going on for herself. Like,
you could still be on Section 8 and have something going on for yourself, though, but you might not have.
You
as
can.
much
That's
as
not
that
what I'm
woman.
saying. What I'm saying is this person I'm talking about, he said he'd rather have a woman that's has nothing, because he comes in with gifts for everybody in the house. She on Section 8, this and that. He the man.
Nikes.
He said he the man. He feels like he the man because he
But
got
that's
the
stroking
money.
his ego.
But that goes to show how weak he is. He let the world know how weak he was as a man, though.
Right.
It doesn't matter if he got money. It doesn't matter what his name is. Celebrity. Who cares? You're weak. You came off weak.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So that was a weak statement, and they talked about it for 2 hours about the shit. So
Yeah.
I think real men is gonna allow their woman to do what she want to do in her life, allow her to work and do some shit that she likes to do, open up a shop, open up a salon, do whatever the fuck she want to do, and he got money still, but he's gonna allow his woman
He gonna
to
elevate her.
do exactly, do what she wants to do, make her money, he make his money as well. He's gonna support it like she supports him. If you in a relationship where he's not supporting you and you're not supporting him, why the fuck is y'all in a relationship? You get what I'm saying? People don't understand. You are in a relationship to support one another.
Yeah.
People are in relationships for different reasons,
Yeah,
and
my
people are in
partnership.
relationships for the wrong reasons.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna support mine. I'm gonna take up. I don't give a fuck. He grown as hell, but I ain't let no baby mamas talk fucked up to him. I ain't let no females talk fucked up to him while I'm standing there. I ain't allowing it. Period. And me being a woman, I'm not gonna put my husband in a situation where he gotta beat a motherfucker up. I'm just not. I'm gonna be a lady. You feel what I'm saying? When I'm with my husband, I'm not gonna dress provocative. I'm not gonna come out fucked up and be arguing with men or any of that while I'm with my husband, because I know how he is. I'm never gonna do that. I am gonna be a lady when I'm with him. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But when we get home and we got something to say, I'm gonna check your ass. But I'll wait till we get to the house, bro. You feel me? On some of that, I switch up on it real quick.
Right.
But I'm gonna be a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets.
I
You
know
feel me?
that's right.
I'm a hoe. I'm a hoe when it comes to my husband.
Right.
Right.
I do hoe
You
shit.
supposed to.
I'm gonna be a hoe. You feel me?
supposed to.
So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, that's my husband, because I want him to always be interested in me. Period. Like, you ain't about to be out here even though he a man. Who cares? I'm not going. I see his phone, naked bitches on there, everything, honey, and I'll flip that motherfucker over for him. Let me nigga your phone right there. You feel me? I'm not about to go in his phone, checking shit, doing that. I don't give a fuck what's in his phone. I could care less. You feel me? Because that's not my business. I already got a lot of shit going on. That's the least shit I'm trying to be worried about. Is
It's
going
more of
through
a
my
trust
husband's
issue,
phone.
because you know he ain't
You
got
feel what
nothing
I'm
in his
saying?
phone that's you know what I'm saying, that's detrimental to y'all relationship.
Shit, who knows?
I
He's
said,
a
like,
man.
I don't care what you do.
Shit.
Until certain things around that household get
Shit,
locked,
he got
then
some
we
in
got
that
a
motherfucker.
problem. If it ain't locked, we cool.
I don't care if it's locked or it ain't locked. I ain't caring about nobody's
You
phone.
better not lock
Me and
it.
my husband be
But not
on
like
each
it
other's
27.
phone. We be handling business. We both got 4 phones. We be on all the phones together. I be on his phones. He be on my phones. our shit is strong. Like we're not jeopardizing shit for not a nanny motherfucker out here.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's a trust thing.
We would never do that. You get what I'm saying? But I done seen some shit. Trust me. I'd be like, I turn away like, what that? He'll show me too. Like I'll be like, oh my God. Like you feel me? So I see stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because he's a man. He's not gonna not be a man, but I trust my husband, so I don't care. And when it comes to the 50-50 shit, man, please, I pay all the bills if I got to, nigga. If something happen to you, I'm gonna be able to hold that shit the fuck down. Because anything can happen, right? Yes. So when people say I ain't paying 50-50, he got to pay all the bills. What if something major happened?
Right.
And you just depending on this person to do everything. Like you don't have nothing to show for nothing because you're depending on this person. I ain't never gonna be that one. Ever.
Right.
Ever. I'ma keep my own motion. You hear me? Absolutely. I'm gonna have my own money because if something happened to my husband, I'm gonna have to hold that shit the fuck down, right? So I'm gonna make sure I can hold exactly.
I don't know what to do.
I'm gonna make sure I can hold it down because at the end of the day, the ones that's needy is fuck that's dependent on this person. If some shit happen, you're fucked up. You gotta go live with another motherfucker. Right. You homeless out this motherfucker can't do shit. You feel me? His family coming in like, bitch, you gotta go. You feel me? Like, come on now. I'm telling you, like, it's a lot to that. So women need to always have their own shit and quit trying to depend on men to always do it. Oh, he gotta do it. Oh, he got money. He can do it. What if something happened? You get what I'm saying? Like,
I was always taught that never get in a situation where you can't handle everything.
Right.
If you can't handle, you know what I'm saying, don't be in a relationship and you live in this particular lifestyle that you yourself personally can't maintain if something happens to this other person. Right. That's not you setting yourself up.
You setting yourself up for failure.
So if you out here and you thinking, oh, we eat lunch at Ruth Chris and we do this, and he takes me here, he pays all this. What's gonna happen when he stop paying? You gonna go back.
Those type of people gonna move on to the next.
But
it was never real.
No,
but
that's what they do.
Friendship.
Yeah, that's what they do. And here's my part with that is when those type of people do that, because a lot of people live on that to get over one, get under another. Mm. And most of the men, if y'all notice on social media, most of the men, like the comedy guy, they prey on low income women.
I know.
But they are the number one people on there. Oh, she got mouth. You know.
He said he don't want a bitch saying nothing to him.
Because you really cannot talk. Because you preying on someone of, I don't want to say low value, because we all had to crawl before we walked.
We all got value.
You know what I'm saying? But it's some women that just stay steady in that section, that low income section.
It's generational sometimes.
They just stay there.
And they was raised up with their mama being like that, they cousins,
grandma,
their aunts, their uncle.
And those are the ones that get these off the wall individuals where they find themselves probably in an abusive relationship or someone telling them what to do. You know, unfortunately. And those type of men, once again, I'm going to keep on saying, because I'm an advocate on it, you're a predator. Mm-hmm. Because you don't go and live with someone that don't got a rent receipt. Mm. If you're going to get with a woman, whether she got kids or not, you're supposed to elevate your partner and your partner is supposed to elevate you. That's how partnerships work.
That's right.
What's the purpose of having one?
I like
if y'all not elevating each other.
Nobody's supposed to go live with nobody who ain't got no relationship. I like that.
Right. Like, what's the purpose? Like, at the end of the day,
these motherfuckers is lining their shoes up at the job.
Right.
They don't, man. They coming in, eating the kids' cereal, wiggling their toes.
Don't let them bring in their game system.
The game, honey.
They coming to stay.
We allow too much as women.
And
I've never lived with a whole bunch of men. I just my children's father and then my husband. So nah.
You say nah.
Nah.
Yeah, at the end of the day, women need to quit saying 50-50 or they want a man to pay all the bills, because if something happened, you have to be able to protect yourself, pay for your
Right.
bills, to hold it down. That's just my philosophy on it. Like if something ever happened, I'm gonna be able to hold the shit down.
I just
Like,
We
wanna
not
know-
losing. We not
situation
losing no
occurred.
cars. We not losing no houses. We ain't losing shit. How
This
about
one
that?
situation
How about
occurred when
that?
We was all having a conversation. Me and my family, my dude was there, and I had said something because we was talking about something like this about who paying bills and this, that, and the third. And so I was like, my nigga, he paid for everything. Like, but you got me. And she was like, but if he leave you, you gonna struggle. I said, no, the fuck I ain't, because if he leave me, I definitely got some shit over here. And I'm always have some shit over here, because at the end of the day, like, I'm still, like you said, making my moves and this and the third. Like, and so he was like, well, why, you planning to fail? You couldn't. No, it's not that I'm planning to fail, but I definitely got something over here, because if me and you fail, I'm gonna be okay. And don't you want me to, first of all?
Right.
And then on top of that, if something happened to you, surprise, baby, we
Right.
good, because I still have this. Like, you definitely, I've seen it before, where a woman has given her all to a man,
Mhm.
and when shit don't go his way, he done dropped her like a bad fucking habit.
Mhm.
That's because he ain't like her anyway.
And that too. And it's man, the situation, marriages, everything completely gone, because you're not doing what I want you to do no more. You're not serving that purpose that I want you to serve. And now I'm done with you. And now you have nothing, because you have been 100%, confiding in me to take care of you. And now I decide I don't want to. And what are you going to do?
Mhm.
You got to have some money.
You do.
You got to have
You
some
do.
money.
Whatever happened to, if you can't do the things that I do for myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't do these things for yourself, it just seems odd to me. Like, I ain't never been the
Quit
person.
asking me to do some shit you can't do. I ain't doing it.
You know,
If you can't do it, I ain't doing it. And I know how to say no.
I never
No.
been the type of person that ain't have their own money.
Right.
You know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
I never been the girl that goes to the club broke.
Right.
I can buy my own
Looking
drink.
for somebody.
Right. I don't need you buying
I
my
didn't
drink.
even like going to. I never was like that. Like, because I drink too much.
Mhm.
And girl, you ain't drinking fast enough for me. So even when I be feeling like, like at those times, because I've had my broke moments, and I'm fun. Like, especially, girl, I'm fun. So when we go out, we dance and we having a good time. So a lot of times we be like, Dominique, come out. And I'm just like, nah, that ain't. It ain't in my budget. Oh, I got you. No, you don't. Because
Right.
when you halfway through yours, I'm all the way done with mine. And I'm ready for nothing. I got to sit and wait for your ass to go to the bar. So, no.
Mhm.
You just I know.
I'm too into myself and what the
Right.
hell I want to do.
And that was one of the self-love and stuff. That was part of our topic as well. What you saying, like, you just gonna do what you want to do for yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
And us as women, it's women that go to clubs, house be fucked up too. House
Yeah.
be fucked up. They out everywhere.
Mhm.
And
Knowing what's going
They
on.
getting
Monday through
drugs.
Sunday.
I said drugs. They getting drinks from people and having fun in the clubs and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's priorities that people need to focus on versus going to the clubs, right? It's people that I know that be in clubs that go just to get drinks because they look good,
Mhm.
And men buy them drinks. They do. They buy them drinks. I don't know what they do after that or whatever, but they do buy them drinks
Mhm.
through the whole night. And I've been in situations where the men that they were with, they was with their boy and they bought drinks. And she was like, girl, look about our rate. I'm mean, right?
Me
So,
too. Especially to the men, honey.
I mean, what's up, baby? Hi, boo. I'm mean. So
Ooh,
a person's
I get a kick
drink
out of it.
doesn't mean shit to me.
No.
Because I buy my own shit and I wasn't right there watching you get my drink.
Are they
So
bothering to
you
you?
can't bring me shit.
Nah.
I'm one of them.
Nah.
You can't never bring me a motherfucking drink, baby.
No.
No.
I could get my own drink and I would have had to watch you order it.
Right.
Right? So
It would have went from the bartender hand to my hand.
it was a situation where a motherfucker brought me drink with a person that I met at a club.
Mhm.
And
you wanted that hard up.
And I looked at him and I said, "Oh, I'm good."
Right.
And he was like, he looked at her. "What's up with your girl?" Like he said that to her right while I'm standing there, right? I just turned around, did me like, oh. So I turned around, dancing, doing me. You feel me? Went to the bar. Let me get blah, blah, blah. Because I know what you're putting in and what you're doing because I'm watching you. You never going to bring me no shit. And just because you're bringing me drinks, I'm going to keep drinking and getting your drink and doing all that. That's why it's women fucked up right now.
Yeah.
They running around this motherfucker fucked up like they been on drugs and everything because they drink was doused with some shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like people have to be, you have
mindful.
to watch what you're doing. And because people buy you drinks and doing certain things, you don't necessarily have to take it. Like, and if you're super drunk, you don't necessarily have to keep drinking. But I know that's what people do. But at the end of the day, have your own money. Like I've always had my own money. Like nobody can never in the club or whatever. Like nobody can never buy me a drink. And think that because he's buying me a drink, I'm dancing on him or I'm doing this or none of that.
I just don't want to be bothered.
I don't play no games. I've never been one of them. Ever.
I just got that look.
I just didn't want to be bothered.
So at the end of the day, I just feel that women need to be more mindful. Women need to be more mindful on things when it comes to anything and stop going by this social media shit about the 50-50. Like, I mean, what's wrong?
Social media,
what's wrong?
That's fake.
Right.
What's wrong with helping your partner or you guys building together and putting slack off each other on certain situations or like what is wrong with that? Like as a woman, like just because you look a certain way or a certain way doesn't mean that you cannot help your partner or do things for your partner. Like because you look good or you think you fine or you got high, your standards high as a motherfucker. You feel me?
Yeah, but I also want y'all ladies to be smart.
Yeah.
Because you do have some men that's coming in your life.
That's what
and they're just looking for a free ride. So we're advocating on if you're in a serious relationship and both of y'all elevating each other, help out.
What's wrong with it?
Y'all doing that together. It's a we thing. That's what I always say. It's a we thing. And if you don't want to be a we thing, then you need to be an I thing. But
what you said, Crystal.
If you need to be, my whole thing is you need to be careful. If that red flag is hitting you in your face,
listen to it.
Read it and run.
Don't think it's green.
No, don't think it's green. Don't think it's a potential. That's all I'm saying. Don't think it's a potential. But if you in something serious where both of y'all lifting each other up, elevating each other, putting each other in different positions, make that work. Make that work. Help out each other. But that's just my whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's beautiful because I feel the same way. We have to be more mindful. We have to quit being blinded by certain things when we really actuality see it. Like if I see something and I feel something like, like take heed to that. Don't.
But I give us this gas.
Don't just like let it ride because you feel like you love him and all that. Don't do that. Like just y'all have to be more mindful and kind of like quit being blinded of everything. But we got the men that has a question.
Okay, rolling
what you say? Let's go. Yeah, let's go. We have a question from the men for the ladies tonight. We don't know what the question gonna be. I might not even answer it. How about that? But anyway, so now I ain't gonna be like that. But go ahead, let's go. Let's go.
Before we ask our question, there's a disclaimer. Here's a disclaimer.
What's the disclaimer?
Disclaimer is no.
Let me have that wine, please.
Disclaimer is that this is how different things were presented to us about the same subject from different perspectives, from different demographics and ages and stuff, right?
Okay.
So I'm trying to word this for the thought. So don't judge me for how I'm about to word this.
What you said?
Come on, read.
Right, it covered different men from different demographics. So it was like, okay, how do we find the words to put this together? So disclaimer. Right. Well, here we go. In the over-sexualized society that we live in today, some women might not necessarily consider when they step out in public with their significant other how the looks and the things that come on make them feel uncomfortable because no one is looking to appreciate how she put her colors together.
What's the question?
Why do
here we go again.
Why is it that what is it? Does a woman consider a man's feelings when she's putting her stuff together in public when it comes to being over sexualized as a culture?
Oh, that's all I was waiting on. Come on, bro.
I'm sorry, I just had to put
Quit playing like now.
because it was a lot. I got a lot from different areas.
That's all I was waiting on, bro. Man, what's the question?
Trying to get there. Sorry.
So did y'all get the question? Do we need to repeat it?
The question. Let me make sure I'm understanding. You saying the question is?
Make sure she want to make sure she understanding it.
The question is, you saying do a woman when she's putting her coordinating when she coordinating, is she considering her partner
Feelings
in an over sexualized society because putting it on
over sexualized,
right? But you're saying when we're at home getting ready for the club. Let's say
my fucking give it to us straight,
and I'm coordinating. Wait a minute, and I'm coordinating what I'm doing, right?
Unapologetically Sam. Give him the U.S. version.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Right, they be hyping him up.
No, they
really don't even go.
I'm gonna need y'all to come on.
Look, well,
I answer the question. I know what he's trying to say.
Love you.
What he trying to say?
You do.
Because he ain't answering my question. He ain't answering my question.
I speak Sam. So I know what he's trying to say.
You speak Sam.
So what it is like everybody ain't the same, right? So if we're in a sexualized society and I'm out this and as a man, everybody looking at my old lady. Does it ever matter that it makes a motherfucker uncomfortable?
Yeah, it does matter.
I mean, shit, they gonna look at your lady regardless. She can be fully clothed.
Is it because you want to consider because it's in different age groups? It hit different.
Let me go.
We're old.
Let me go.
Because we're talking because it came from a younger person,
right?
And how they're over halfway naked a lot. You
know, but let me say this. Go ahead. Let me say this. Right. So, at the end of the day, a woman, if you meet that woman and she's dressing provocative, you met her because your men go by sight. So, if he met this woman and she was provocative when he met her, he went by sight and wanted her as his lady, right? And they're together, and he still ain't saying nothing. She's still dressing the way she dressed because he met her like that, right? He trying to be.
So who's he doing it for? Him or them?
Right, but this is the thing, right?
No, not both.
At the end of the day, I feel that men should. I feel that men get what the fuck they get. That's what you was looking for. That's what you went for. How the fuck is you mad because she's still doing it? Let her do it. Hold her hand. Show everybody you love her. Keep it pushing.
A man said something. Hold on.
But you gotta grow up.
A man said something to me about something like this, where he was saying like, his woman
has that growing up. She's grown.
Or she looked good and she looked like this. And I'm not even gonna say provocative or sexually, but she's a representation of him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if she looked good as hell and all the men is looking at her and I'm here with my man and I'm all up on my man, it's not for them, it's for him. My man, he has me. He has what all y'all want. Right. So it ain't for them, it's for him. So I'm making him up.
Women that dress like that usually wanted attention for the public. So if you met her that way, it's not just for him. Women that carry themselves a certain way or had that conversation when they got together, if she was like that and she started to change after
She was trying to get that nigga.
But when you initially met her by the sight of, ooh, she like this.
Initially, yeah.
A lot of those women need attention. It's an image game for them as
But
well.
he said when they are in a relationship.
But then you got to grow.
You can't. It's almost like you can't make a man. You can't make her grow up. Like that's who she was.
No, I'm saying when I say you gotta grow up as a woman, if you were that type of woman, you have to eventually grow up as your stage.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
You can't stay in that same stage. Now we do have people that stay in they stay in that same stage. We got some old cats that still dressing like hoochie mamas.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that means they didn't elevate themselves. They didn't grow up. That mental. But I'm saying if you a person that want a little bit better, you got to get out of that moment of saying, "Ooh, I'm doing this. Ooh, let me cover up a little bit. Ooh, let me do this." You get what I'm saying? Oh, I'm in a relationship or I'm in a marriage. Let me make sure that I don't cause no issues because we got to come back home.
I don't
You know what I'm saying?
From a
man,
to answer y'all question, like I don't know, like has he told her that he's uncomfortable?
Communication.
So let us answer it. Let us answer it because we ain't got to L's yet.
Okay, go ahead, Els, because you talk Sam.
Put your go ahead. Say what you gonna say, babe.
I thought it was a question for us.
He had something else to say.
No, it's a way to word the question. Why is it that the women think that when we're attracted to a woman, it has something to do with her physicals? Because you can be a beautiful woman.
That's what men look at.
You gotta see me first.
But
do you not have to see me
yes,
first?
but
So wait a minute. You looking at my gut?
If you're not a shallow person, if you look beyond the beauty and you looking for a mate, and you trying to look at a woman as a woman, right? So when I approach you, yeah, you attractive, but the ugly girl, she has good conversation. I talk to her too.
Oh, I see what he's saying.
I'm saying because if you get into this ultra vain situation, like when you're trying to make a mate, are you trying to be making a perfect baby, or are you trying to find somebody to truly complete you? So you might bump into people that might not be sexually attracted, and even though you might be voluptuous, it might be a certain type of way. I'm not necessarily attracted to that part of you. I'm attracted to the other parts of you.
But check this out.
But how do you know that?
But here's where it comes where you know how the men say
if you know
right. No, you know how the men say the women ain't choosing right. Right.
I want to do if
you know that I know
that you think that.
Not yet.
Okay.
That goes into that man didn't choose right.
I'm ready for that.
You get what I'm saying? Right. Just like y'all be saying women don't choose right because they have baby daddy, baby daddy, baby daddy. That man didn't choose right because he got baby mama, baby mama, baby mama. You chose a chick that's half naked thinking that you finna make her a housewife.
Man, you can't get her to change.
You ain't gonna get her to change overnight. But once again, I always say, and if everybody been following this, my key word communication is the key.
It is.
You have to communicate with that chick and say, baby, hey. But you got to come, because a woman, I don't want to say a woman too sensitive because I ain't that sensitive woman, but a woman, you got to come with care. When you talk to a woman, it's kind of hard to say that. You gotta come with care. You know, you talk to me nice. You gotta come with a humble conversation.
You do talk to me nice. You do,
but you gotta come real. You know, and then you gotta read the room. So that means you gotta, when I say read the room, you gotta know who you dealing with, your audience.
Yeah, they don't know that.
You gotta know your audience, and that's your relationship. You gotta know, like, oh, if I say a certain way like this, she gonna flip her lid.
You gotta know when to pick your battles.
Like what she was saying, she said, like, we do this. We're doing this for you. Like, you said that. Right?
Well, yeah, because listen.
Wait, hold on.
I always feel that way. Like, I give my nigga a lap dance in the middle of the club.
No,
I
I'm
ain't
talking
doing
about
it for everybody else.
They said dressing.
But even if I'm dressing and I'm going with him, I'm doing it to be with him, not to be out here for every other nigga to be looking at me.
Okay, so if he don't like that,
he got to communicate.
He better say it.
But
otherwise,
I'm saying,
how do I know?
If you don't like that, then is you still doing it for him?
If you
don't like it, then of course I'm not doing it for
if
him.
you met me showing my ass and I'm out with you showing my ass, and you mad all of a sudden because you see everybody looking at me, that's your problem. That don't have shit to do with me. You're gonna need to communicate with me to let me know. And if I continue to do it after you communicate with me that you don't like it, but as far as I feel, you like it because that's how we fucking met. So if you feel that you don't like it, you're gonna have to communicate with me. Don't all of a sudden see mass motherfuckers on me, right? And then we get home and you mad as fuck because you seen mass men on me and not on me but thirsty and this and that and try to put your hands on me and be aggressive with me and come at me a certain way instead of just saying, baby, can we talk?
Because that's when you use that. If you know that I know
then
we
both know. You feel what I'm saying?
Never say that shit.
But if you would never say that, that's your problem because at the end of the day, you met me like this. So I'm gonna keep showing my titties. I'm gonna keep showing my pussy print. I'm gonna keep showing my ass because this is how the fuck you met me, and you ain't saying nothing, and you not saying nothing, and you not saying nothing.
Hey, hold on, but some of y'all be talking about we do this for y'all, but it's not really for us at that point. Yeah, it's not for us.
Since when?
Okay. That's what we think.
Can I say this? Let me finish. Let me hold on.
We need white on Wednesday.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Me being a woman, I'm looking good for me. Right? I love me. Right? So I'm looking good for me. I'm looking, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm doing everything that I do to look nice as a woman for me. I'm not gonna be with my dude.
If we're doing it for us or doing it for you. You said, are we doing it for our man or doing it for other niggas? I said, if those are the choices, we're doing it for our man.
But that's for women that dress like Facebook.
I like the.
Now you throwing other things.
So you can't.
Different.
You can't
Y'all changing that up. That ain't what y'all said.
You can't ask us why the Instagram model is out here with her cheeks out and who she doing it for. You're asking 1, 2, 3, 4. We're 4 today. Asking 4 women on a panel, do we consider our mate when we're putting together our outfits and how they make him feel
in this society.
And in this sexualized society? And I'm going to say, from my viewpoint and my opinion, no, I get dressed for me. I like the way I look in certain things, but out of respect for my mates, I'm not coming out with my cheeks hanging out. I'm not overly exposed. However, I stand there in my closet doing this, like I'll put this with this for me, because I know this shit about to be lit. And it's gonna look good on me.
I'm gonna be looking good in the motherfucker. My husband about to be like, ooh, baby.
You know what I'm saying? So to the point where I know I'm gonna put it on that my baby gonna smack me on the ass and be like, you look good, babe. Right. You put that together.
Exactly.
But I'm putting it together for me.
For me.
And me
and
alone.
Also, if I throw makeup on, it's for me.
It's my self-love.
If I put a wig, tracks, it's for me. Cause hey, my number one name back in the days was Chris Styles. I changed up my style in a minute. I might have long hair down my butt, short hair on the side, wrap my hair up. Hey, don't makeup on. I'm really want too much makeup. I was lipstick, eyeliner, and all that. But most women, because I hate when men say, "Oh, she got makeup on." Yeah, she want to. She might needed that makeup because she had bags up her eyes that morning. Stop. That's all I'm saying. Stop.
I'm gonna say this.
Picking and choosing.
I'm gonna say this. I do things and dress the way I dress for me because I've been the way I've been all my life. People that know me know. I done dressed the way I dress all my life, right? So at the end of the day, I'm doing it for me, but I also like to look good for my husband. So at the end of the day, I've always looked good though, where I don't even have no problem with that. I'm gonna look good for him regardless because I'm doing me. I'm loving me. My self-care is me taking care of me. So at the end of the day, it ain't got shit to do with nobody out in the motherfucking public or who looking at who this. That's not what my thoughts be. But that's I don't know if that's what other people thoughts be. I don't know. I don't know.
That's why I came with a disclaimer, so I'm sorry. I didn't
but
I just tried to work.
When I do go out certain places with my husband, I do feel like, okay, what I'm gonna wear today? Because I'm about to throw it on for his ass.
Dead bitch.
I'm about to throw it on for him. Right? So I'm just saying, this is me thinking like I'm in my closet, like I'm about to throw it on for him. I'm about to show him but then I gotta show him what I'm wearing because I need him to match it. I'm gonna need you to put on this in this color. I be in his closet. You feel what I'm saying? But I do it for me. I've never did it for anyone else or cared about what anybody else thought about how I dress.
Right.
I've never cared about that. I don't care about how you dress, how you dress, how you dress, how you dress. I dress how I dress. I do what I do. So at the end of the day, what other people do didn't never come a thought for me. I don't know what other people think because it's millions of people.
And also,
I don't know.
Our styles have evolved.
Right.
At my age that I'm at now, it's some shit that I don't wear no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My skirts done got a lot longer. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little below the knee.
I want to show my cheeks.
You know what I'm saying? Now
I'm just playing.
Now, I don't know. Now, even though I'm married, if me and my husband go out the country or something like that, and we
just
on the beach,
the
clothes might change,
right?
You know, because we're in the DR and
exactly. Right. I might wear a thong on my ass and take a picture like, bow. We on the beach. That's just what I'm doing, right?
We did. He said we did.
I ain't posted. But anyway, so at the end of the day, I think that it's about y'all question. I think it's me personally. I'm not speaking for everybody else because everybody else is different. People weird as fuck. People do what the fuck they want to do.
Right.
I don't judge y'all dumbasses or weird asses. I don't. I just do me. So I've always done me. Why you laughing?
If you know
what I know, that we motherfucking know.
Don't tell me you got David doing it.
I do.
We know. Listen.
Then we know.
All I'm gonna say is, I love myself, and I couldn't be in a relationship or be married or anything if I didn't love myself. If I didn't have self-worth and self-love for me, I couldn't be in a relationship. I'm just being honest. Like, I could not. So at the end of the day, it's never a 50-50. It's 100% for a couple that's married and that's in a relationship. It's 100%. Y'all have to do 100. It don't matter if you think that he's doing 80% or you doing 20%. Y'all still doing 100% if it's okay with him. Right. There's no need for people to know that. Y'all on social media is posting all this 50-50 and all this shit because y'all lives ain't what that shit is. Y'all just on social media trying to show people what it is on social media or try to be a certain way on social media. Half of the shit that I got going on in my life, y'all don't never see on social media. No. You feel what I'm saying? No. So that's never gonna be shown. I'm never gonna post that. I do what I do on social media for my reasons, period. So make sure y'all tune in. That's just what we talking about. It's everybody's opinion. I love my family. Shout out what you got going on real quick because we better get up out of here.
Tuesday, Elmore's every Tuesday, jerk chicken tacos, tequila lime tacos come through.
I'm coming. My client A. I'm coming with my girl. I'm coming. She loves tacos. I'm coming. That's gonna be her dinner.
She get tacos.
I can't drink shit, but I'll be coming to get them motherfucking tacos.
We're gonna be doing pick up and delivery real soon too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And then I got my cuz. Happy birthday again because
Yeah,
it's
happy
still your
birthday.
birthday.
Yeah,
Libra
it's gonna always be my month.
And happy birthday to my friend's daughter because her birthday is tomorrow. So I want to shout her out. Pinky, happy birthday to you, baby. We here. We love you. And go ahead, baby. Say what you said.
Who, me?
Yeah, go ahead. Well, we got L's in the building.
Well, yeah, y'all know what I do.
I love me some L's.
Y'all know what I do. You know, I don't do the nails no more, but y'all know all the love.
We know what L's. We love. I love me some L's.
You know these hands is blessed. So.
And we had a lot of comments too. I didn't get to read the comments, but let me read a couple of them before we get off of here really quickly. Okay, so Crystal Renee said, I'm willing to do 50-50 or 80-20 if I have to. I'm a team player. I'm going to always do what's best for the household. God forbid something happened to my significant other. That's what I was saying. However, I know how to step back and let my man lead. Oh, yes. Right. But this is the thing. We too focus on talking about letting a man lead when real men know that women lead. Period. Women lead, men lead, we lead together. Right. It's not a separate thing. That shit is whack to me. Everybody keeps saying, oh, the man's supposed to lead the man. He does, but the woman does too. Exactly. What is such a big ass deal about that? Like, I don't get that. Huh? I said women run the household. For sure. Real men know this though. I see men that say my wife be running that shit. You hear me?
I just believe, on that part, I believe that it's you and your partner know who could do what better.
Right.
So if I do finance better, you're going to let me run that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm leading that. If you do the maintenance on the cars better than me, you're going to lead that. And I'm going to let you do that. I'm going to shut up because my father made sure I knew how to change it. Right. But I ain't trying to get out there and change no doggone time.
I know how to change it if I look on YouTube, but otherwise than that, I'm never doing that. So at the end of the day, people need to quit. It's like, I think that's another topic about the social media shit. Right. But I think social media runs a lot of people's lives.
It's
and
people up.
It did mess up a lot.
I think that
these young people.
Yeah. Women and men run a household. It's married men that say my wife run that. She be bang. Whatever the fuck my wife say is what the fuck it say. Right. You feel what I'm saying?
My sister.
People need to understand, like, women and men, we run it together. Right. It's not a separate. Quit trying to separate the two. Quit trying to separate it. Yeah, quit trying to separate it. Quit trying to say it's 50-50. Like, stop that shit. That shit weak. Like, quit going there with that bullshit. Like, the social media got all y'all fucked up.
Yeah. At the end of the day, what works for you,
it works for you. So it ain't about what people doing or what he doing more or what she doing more or who running this. We running it together.
It ain't a competition.
Exactly. We ain't competing with each other. We loving each other. We building together. We building together. So whoever can do it, gonna do it, and we gonna do it together. I'm gonna show you what the fuck I do, and you show me what the fuck you do. Let's do it together. Because at the end of the day, all that 50-50 shit and all that who's supposed to pay this and who's supposed to pay that is stupid. Because at the end of the day, if I have to, I'm gonna pay all my motherfucking bills. Right. If something happened to my husband, I'm gonna be able to handle all that shit. Period. Just like he gonna be able to handle it if something happened to me. So at the end of the day, all that other shit y'all be talking about is irrelevant. But what we need to do is come together and learn these things. Quit going by social media. Go by real life shit. Because social media is not real life.
So people don't even live in real life right now. They live in that motherfucking in them apps. They live in them. They live in those apps. They're not even present in what's going on.
She said, I like to throw it on for my man. She's talking about her clothes. Mm-hmm. I got eyes only for him. He know this at any time. It's uncomfortable. Just change it. No biggie, right? But listen, this is my thing, right? I feel what you said, you throw it on for your man, but how about throwing it on for you? it ain't about what he talking about. If you throw it on for you anyway, he gonna like it regardless,
Right.
because you throwing it on for you. You love yourself. You got self-love. So at the end of the day, he gonna love it regardless, because
Right.
that's your man. He gonna be like, hey, my baby be doing her thing. He ain't gonna worry about you throwing it on for him. He gonna worry about you loving you and respecting you and your self-love. Men want a woman to love their self and have confidence within their self, and all that other shit don't matter. So at the end of the day, don't throw it on for him, throw it on for you.
I think it was the question, like the way that they was asked, they was like, "Did you throw it on for your man or somebody?"
But
else?
it
It's
started-
like our man.
It started
And
off with
so-
the over sexualized.
Yeah, that's what threw me off.
I
Was
think
that part?
When you give it, because if you give me two options, I'm gonna pick from the option. Myself wasn't an option.
Mhm.
So when they asked me which or which, I just choose
My man.
my man.
Okay, so
Because
Crystal
it's
said,
definitely for me, because you know I'm gonna only put on what I think I look good in anyway.
right,
You know, at the end
Right.
of the day, the most beautiful thing a woman can wear is confidence, and I have to be feeling like I look good in what I got on anyway. So I gotta put it on for me at first.
Right.
right,
But if
and-
I'm putting it on and thinking about who I want to
Mhm.
like it besides myself,
Mhm.
my man or everybody else, is definitely him.
We're going
Right.
high with him.
And Crystal said, not true. It's not about public attention. Not for you. Not for you. It's not about public attention for you. And that's what we need to get out of. We need to get out of feeling like other people need to think the way we think,
Mhm.
or feel the way we feel, or think the way, everybody's not going to think the way you think. Right. So regardless of that, you do it for you, not for your man. Right. And what everybody need to know is, when you're in a relationship with a person for 8 years, 10 years, if y'all not married though, y'all still single. So don't be mad when he be cheating. Y'all single. But anyway, I know that's just me. That's just me.
Going on the,
That's just me.
On the
That's
tangent.
just me.
She went on another subject.
It's a time and place on the day-to-day. You can cover up if we out of town, turn up. I'm being sexy as long as my man love it. I know that's right. That's what I'm saying. Right? And they're saying initially you see the external and like it. We all have a visual appetite, but you ain't gotta shop off the menu. You can look like what you see, have a conversation to go from there, but initially it's external. Absolutely, I agree. People look at they like what they see, because if I see your teeth fucked up and all that, you don't get no chance with me, right? Like none.
Oh,
You feel me?
man, that's just crazy.
She done went in.
She
What fucking kind of wine is she drinking?
I don't know.
Hey, can I say something?
The wine ain't got nothing to do with it. What?
Can I say something?
This just me.
Tune in to Men's Monday. We're gonna elaborate more on what y'all was talking about.
Okay.
That was one of my questions for men.
We're gonna elaborate on it more.
But my question is gonna be way
And
more
it's gonna
simpler.
it's gonna be a big explosive episode.
It's
Guaranteed.
way simpler than what y'all was saying though. My question, but it was the same question that y'all asked us, but it's gonna be more simpler.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you. But yeah, so tune in, y'all. Sunday.
She did. Yeah, she
The whole tree.
What? What the fuck is y'all talking about, man? Y'all motherfuckers.
Shady baby.
Shady.
Am I shady? What the
Shady
fuck?
boo.
Am I shady?
I'm gonna
Man,
ask
we
y'all.
about to
I'm gonna
get off
ask
it.
y'all the same question,
but
a little more
more
simpler.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can't wait to Men's
Say shady boo.
it most definitely gonna be similar, because y'all about to say a whole story before you say it. But anyway, so at the end of the day, y'all gotta make sure y'all tune in, because we enjoy each other too. We be loving this. This is amazing. I appreciate my panel. Magnet, we about to call you because I text you. I need to know where you at, what's going on. Have you talked to her? Okay, so we about to get off of here, and we're gonna have to holler at my girl, see what's going on. But make sure y'all tune in. We'll be on Busy One on Sunday from 3 to 4, y'all. Playing music. We ain't doing too much. We're gonna have some guests on there coming up. But yeah, make sure y'all
tune into New Music Sundays on Day-to-Day Podcasts with King David and All Dead Hosh on the ones and twos. Every Sunday from 3 exclusively on Busy One Radio Network. Download the Busy One Radio app, available on all platforms.
Yes, we out of here. So, and me and Mondays, of course, at 9:00. Tune in with my husband and Mike and Damn Sam. They are the hosts. And we got my panel, Dominique. We got Magnet. She missing. So she ain't Magnet. She ain't doing nothing on sticking a nut. And we got my cuz in the building. On Women Wednesday. Hey, this is one of my first cousins. This is Crystal. I don't know what she want me to say her to government, but her last name was Wiggins.
Right, because she not said it.
But yeah, okay. This is my first.
What?
If she know what I know, hey, if you know what I know though,
we both know
that. Okay. You feel me? So
as long as we know.
Okay, yeah. And then we got my girl Els. This my twin right here. This my twin. People was getting me and Els mixed up for years. We had white cars and just remember they've been getting us mixed up for years. But we call each other twin. This my girl Els. She cold with the nails. Oh, that's
I don't do those.
I know, but I'm saying this my girl Els cold with the nails. Not no more. But anyway,
don't get them hype.
So yeah, I ain't gonna get them hype. Wait a minute, I get hype about that myself, but you know, I was real disappointed when she stopped doing it. But anyway, we out of here, y'all. We appreciate y'all. Yes, tune in on Friday, y'all. It's always day to day. We might do anything on day to day, and we do got the Pop the Balloon coming up on Day to Day Podcast on Friday, y'all. So y'all gonna have to tune in to that because that's gonna be fun and funny. It's all about fun.
Right.
It ain't about nothing else. We don't want nobody being disrespectful or nothing. So make sure y'all tune in for that. And then we got Day to Day feud coming up too with the Men Mondays and Women Wednesdays is gonna go against each other.
Y'all need some extra
No, we didn't.
Y'all need two extra people.
We rented out 2 players who've been on the show before with us.
Okay.
You know, man.
Okay.
So they understand what's going on. Big Kev coming.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we out of here, y'all. We love y'all for tuning in. Always put y'all comments in the section, and we'll come back and respond at a later time. We love y'all. We love everybody. I don't. I love. I most definitely don't love everybody.
Hey, man. Action the fool.
It's time to up the level. I'm in the kitchen, I'm in the blender. Forgive me, God, I'm a sinner. After lunch, I'm going for dinner. In the wound, I knew it was a winner. I'm bringing summer to the winter. Turn this shit up, little nigga. You know you ain't playing with no beginner. I play with so many trees in my hands. I got splinter. Keep it a bean, keep it a buck. If you don't eat, you don't fuck. If you don't grind, now you stuck. I triple my bag and double my worth. I'm getting this money up off of the turf. I swear that I'm cursed. Straight since birth. Do I walk through the valley of shadow of death? I will fear no evil. Though I walk through the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. I will fear no evil. I will fear no evil. Big bang, take little bang, catch niggas slipping, they don't know about me. I roll this, really jumping out the barrel, stretching through your outfit. Hit me, the car, and nigga that you riding with. Better watch your talk, better watch your tempo around these Negroes. I think you know about the principle out here on the block. Yeah, yeah. Standing on business, ain't falling for nothing. You know I ain't struggling, I'm moving. They talking real loud with the oozing. I'm talking real loud like a movie. What you say don't move me. You ain't never been shit in the motherfucking streets. And I let a nigga know right now with this beef, it's really gets beef on the streets. It's beef on the
it don't matter. God flow, fishing better. Fisher men don't take the bait. Tired Babel, nation scatter. Gossiping and